Messy Kitchen. Today we're making roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken,
Okay.
carrots, and potatoes.
Yeah, and first of all, we set our oven on 350.
Preheated the oven to 350. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a few weeks. I think the last thing we made was the tortellini salad.
Cherry pie.
No, cherry pie was a long time ago.
No, not cherry pie, cheesecake.
We didn't do the cheesecake, remember? It was a...
Oh, cheese pudding.
So when we did the tortellini salad, we said we were gonna make a cheesecake video, and we tried. And the whole thing was just an epic fail. It turned into cheesecake Slurpee pudding, cheesecake pudding.
We put it in the fridge and we went to cut it and it just went.
Yeah, it was bad. And then I thought, well, you know, we'll post it anyway because we had so much fun making it because Kate made almost the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then my husband, who does my editing, went to read it back, and most of it was not recorded, and what was recorded was not good. It was like all cockeyed and half missing, and so we just said forget it. And it's been a few weeks because it's been warm here, but it's been a little bit cooler, and I'm really craving this.
And I can't wait to tell them my new recipe.
And I decided I can't wait anymore. So we're gonna make the roasted chicken in the oven, which is one of my favorite things to make, and it makes your house smell like $1 million. I mean, I just love it. It's so good. And I usually make a whole chicken in the crock pot, but half of my family likes it that way and half of my family does not, but everybody likes it this way. So that's what we're gonna make. So you were gonna tell them about writing down recipes?
The new recipe on the croissants.
Oh yeah.
We went to the library to look for cooking books that had recipes in them, and we found one, and we found a recipe that were chocolatey croissants, and you roll them up with melted chocolate in it, right?
You put the chocolate chips in the croissant and roll it up, and then they melt when you bake them.
Yeah, and cover it in powdered sugar.
You grab a cutting board.
It's good.
So we might attempt to make a video out of that after we finish this. So as long as this goes as planned. So I hope everybody has had a good summer. Ours, well, the heat isn't wrapping up, but the summer vacation for the kids is almost done, isn't it?
Yeah. We start school again on the 3rd, but we're still gonna make videos.
Oh yeah, we'll just do it after school.
Especially in the wintertime, we're gonna be doing a lot of baking. We love cooking in the oven in winter, but not in the summer.
Yeah, it's been rough, but it's all right. We're just having a relaxing summer, and yeah. So hello to my new subscribers. I know I have a few. Hanging with Chris. What's up? Let's see who else. There's Hanging with Chris. There was MS Blue Wings. I believe you're in Colorado. I like your puppy. Yeah. So we're just having fun. This is great. So what I have here is my colander of a couple different kinds of potatoes. We have these little yellow Klondike Gold Dust potatoes that I love. And we've got some of these russets, plain old russets. And 4 carrots, and Kate has washed them all really well. I'm not gonna peel the carrots. I don't really know why people do that. Does anybody know why people peel the carrots? I mean, I think this is where all your nutrients, a lot of your nutrients are in the skin, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna grab a knife.
A knife. I'm gonna make sure.
Blind girl, sharp knife. Blind girl, sharp knife.
I'm gonna go make sure it's showing everything.
Yeah, make sure we're recording. So, make sure I don't have anything in front of me to block y'all's view. Are we good? Are we recording?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm gonna line these carrots up so that all of the points are, or tips, ends, pointy ends are headed the same direction, and I'm going to take my knife, move this one down a little bit.
We have our mixing bowl. What's that for?
Mixing bowl? Oh, that's just for scraps. Rachel Ray always does that. She always has a garbage bowl, and I thought I would keep a garbage bowl there.
Then we have our potatoes over there in the colander. Do we need the butter?
Yes. Of course we need the butter.
We always.
Don't get your face too close to this knife, please. Now I'm going to use my fingers as a guide, and I'm going to cut off all those ends at once.
Feed it to the guinea
I'm
pig.
going to throw them in my...
It's over here.
Who moved my bowl?
Right there.
I'm going to move... Okay, I'm good. I'm going to throw them in my bowl for the guinea pig scraps. Okay, let me readjust things here. Move my chicken over a little bit.
It's heavy.
Put my bowl right here. So my blind disorganized self does not misplace it. Okay. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the butt ends of the carrot. Yes, I said butt. Hold on. Try to line them up. These are thicker, so yeah, bottom. I'm going to cut them all off at once. Ah. Ta-da! All
I
right.
love carrots.
So Chris, hanging with Chris, I know you're blind. I don't know if you're totally blind. I am. So I'll try to describe what I'm doing for my blind friends. If I kind of get away with myself and just keep going without describing, it's just, I've been doing this for 30 years and I'm not used to being the one explaining what's going on. So just call me out on it. Say, hey, what did you do when you did this, or whatever. Let's see. You know what? I can do the same thing. I'm just going to do 2 carrots at a time.
Like the tips and the ends of the carrots. Tips and ends.
And Chris, this is my daughter, Caitlin. She loves to cook. So I'm going to go down with my finger a couple inches, I think, and cut 2 carrots at a time. Make about 1 to 2 inch lengths. Do another one.
I'm trying not to be weird about this, but I like baking and cooking, but I kind of like baking more because it's, yeah.
I like to bake.
That's
I'm just gonna throw these in the bowl, in the colander with my potatoes for now. And I have 2 more carrots here, and I'm gonna do the same thing with those. Go down a couple inches, cut, a couple more inches, cut,
I'm gonna go see if I can
cut. I just, what?
keep talking.
Really like the flavor of the carrots and the potatoes cooked with the chicken in the oven. They cook in that chicken broth and it tastes yummy-licious. So, okay, my carrots are cut. I don't cut too many because not all my kids like them, because I have a 24-year-old that doesn't care for carrots. So now I'm going to bring my taters over here. Yes, I said taters. I say taters and I say maters.
And potatoes.
Now these little Klondikes are
Good.
really tasty when they cook in that chicken broth. All right, this one russet, I decided to use a couple russets because I didn't have a lot of Klondikes. So I'm going to try to cut the russet kind of smallish, so it kind of cooks the same time as the Klondikes do.
Let's see if the lighting's good in here. Ow.
Throw these potatoes in here.
Yeah, it's good.
Now the Klondikes, I'm only going to cut if they need it. Like this one is kind of a fat little boy here, so I'm going to cut it in half one time. But some of these Klondikes, I call them little morsels of goodness because they're just little, tiny, yummy potatoes.
You have a carrot on the loose.
Carrot on the run?
Yep.
I do have a carrot on the run, don't I? All right. So I started a Facebook page, My Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen on Facebook. So I'm trying to post my recipes on there. The only one I posted was the tortellini salad because that's about the time I started the page. It was a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And Facebook will circulate your posts without relying on your friends to do it. They will just do it for you. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. It's under the business information.
There's a lot of different stuff with YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is a whole nother world.
Like, I thought you just make videos and post them on YouTube, but it's different.
There are all different kinds of videos. There's family vlogs, right?
Yeah. There's cooking, there's...
Lots of cooking ones. There's some excellent cooking ones. Just
like
checking.
challenges.
I can't believe, yeah, there's a lot of challenges. Lots and lots of challenges.
Taste test. Going all the
Do you know what Hanging with Chris did? Hanging with Chris, we were gonna do this. We saw the biscuits and gravy laced potato chips in the store, and the kids were like, let's do that as a challenge. And I was like, I don't know, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna start doing challenges with my channel or not. But the kids really want to, so I think we might.
Bean Boozled chips.
So anyway, Chris did it. And I'll have to, I don't want to let Caitlin know, so I'll have to have Caitlin watch it so she can decide if she still wants to do one or not. Okay, this one is small. I'm not going to cut that one in half. This one...
There's hole and there might be at least one hole in there.
So Chris, I'm still using my fingers as a guide, and I slipped this kitchen knife in between my thumb and my forefinger, or no, that's my forefinger. My thumb and my index finger, not the middle finger. Stay away from that middle finger. It's a family show. And then I just cut down. All right, I think if I find any I need to cut when I put them in, then I'll do that. So, I didn't need this big bowl after all. Let's have your chicken. Okay, I got my chicken. He's naked, poor little chicken.
Chickens still have clothes anyway. I mean,
I always feel so bad for the chicken, but not enough. I don't feel bad enough to be a vegetarian. He's kind of a puny little guy this time. I've made bigger ones, but they were on sale, so thought I'd get one. Okay, so what I've done is I have taken the guts out of the inside, which always makes me go blah, blah, but I survived. I usually have my husband do it, but I thought, I can do this. I'm a cook. So I took the insides out, I rinsed it. Now what they say is don't rinse it because it gets all the bacteria into your sink. But they make this amazing thing called bleach, and after you rinse out your chicken, just bleach out your sink real good, and then whatever rag you use, obviously throw in the washer. It's all good. So what I do now, what do I do now? I'm gonna go ahead and toss my veggies all around it. No, I'm not. Brain cramp. I'm going to find my runaway onion.
runaway onion.
Now I'm gonna cut that sucker, so I gotta move my chicken again. Okay. Got a big fat onion here. I am
I'm not gonna stare at that.
going to give my knife a quick wipe off with the paper towel because it's got potato guts on it.
I'm gonna wash my hands. Forgot to do that.
So I'm gonna cut this onion right down the middle, right in half, because I'm not gonna use the whole thing. Push down with my knife. Put this aside for another recipe. Tough onion. Okay. Tough onion, dull knife, something.
I see chicken guts in the sink.
Shh. There's no chicken guts in the sink. Get the peeling off. Then I'm going to just quarter it. Make 3 cuts out of it. Set that aside, and I'm going to stuff that in my bird. And I think I'm going to get an orange, if we have an orange left, in my fridge. And I'm going to put some orange in it.
Smells like onion in here.
Onion.
Smells like onion and potatoes and carrots and...
Smells like onion. And I'm going to get some garlic cloves too.
Did you tell them I tried garlic?
I thought I was prepared.
I tried garlic and
All right.
my breath smelled like garlic for 3 days. Maybe more.
Someone said we should do that on YouTube. Who told me that?
Oh.
One of my friends said should have had you eat the raw garlic on YouTube video.
I'll do it
The
now.
raw garlic challenge.
I'll do it now.
We'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I got some cloves here that I pulled out of the fridge.
That's a
And
big orange.
yeah, we're not gonna use the whole thing.
We're gonna eat the rest.
I'm just gonna cut these in half. I'm not gonna bother peeling them because they just go in the cavity of the bird for flavor. You gotta have flavor. Set this aside with my onion.
Yep.
I'm gonna slice this orange. Give it a wipe off because now it has garlic guts on it. All right. Cut this orange down the middle. Caitlin can eat the other half later, or Dylan.
Yay.
Yeah, Dylan wasn't up to being a cameraman tonight. He had to watch The Walking Dead. So, Caitlin's the girl.
Whoa.
Ah, I love the smell of orange. It smells so yummy. I'm just quartering the half. God, this knife sucks. Okay, did I say?
Oh my.
It's dull. Ah,
Whoa.
be careful when it's a dull knife. All right,
That's great.
all right. Now, I'm gonna slide this over this way a little bit.
It smells good. It smells like.
Bring my chicken back over here. And
Juicy chicken.
I have always laid it this way because I can't really tell. I think that's breast side down by the way the wings are. I don't know. I try not to touch it too much because it just freaks me out. So I'm gonna stuff. What the hell?
What?
I don't want to stuff that in. That's his butt. That was his butt.
Ew.
This is his neck. We're gonna stuff it in the neck, not the butt. Shove some oranges in there. It's so rude. Very rude. All right, put the onion in there.
Oh, onion fell out.
It's okay.
That's a juicy chicken. That's a really juicy chicken.
Well, I rinsed him out real good, so it could be water.
Yeah. Well, the water's
Don't
red.
worry, I'm gonna wash my hands really well.
Not to be all like gross, but the water's red now.
I'm gonna shove some
Look at the view.
garlic in here.
Yeah, that's good.
And since I went ahead touched this, I'm gonna try to shove it in here too. And that's just gonna make your broth taste amazing. Okay,
Poor chicken.
I'm gonna get paper towels. Try to wipe off some of this red water, because that's gross. Not really. That feels a little better anyway. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
I see it. I see orange and onions and garlic and maybe a little. What's that? Oh.
And I'm gonna get out my jars with my Braille labels on them. I got my
I'm gonna go face it towards you.
No, leave it where it is.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep, there's no garlic clove.
Slide this chicken back over this way.
There's a garlic clove left for me right there.
Oh,
See.
BTW. I'm gonna put these all around it. These carrots and potatoes. I'm gonna put it all around the birdie. Because they are gonna cook in the garlic, onion, orange broth as well.
It can be dinner, And we're gonna have canned fruit as a side.
Yeah, probably.
Mandarin oranges and maybe peaches and pears and this orange.
Set this all around it. And then there. All right, let me get this colander out of my way.
We're probably gonna do another 2 videos in one day, right? Maybe.
We'll see.
Probably.
Okay. Wipe my hands off again. Okay, so now what I do, we need a cereal spoon or some kind of spoon. Now, I'm going to set this chicken aside, and in this little bowl I have some butter that's room temperature, and this is my jar of
Garlic powder?
onion powder.
Close.
Now I'm just going to use my cereal spoon to get it out. I'm going to put some onion powder in the butter.
And even though I haven't tried it, do not eat a spoonful of garlic powder or onion powder
No.
or cinnamon.
And this jar is my old baby food jar with the garlic powder label on it.
I can tell it's the baby food jar because it says Gerber on the sides of the lid and the top.
And you can never have too much garlic. I don't care. That's my opinion. Okay. Set those aside. I'm going to get some pepper and some salt. Do you want to do the pepper, Caitlin?
Yeah.
There's a few peppercorns left in there. Give it a few good turns. And I'll get the Italian seasoning
At
out.
least like 2 or 3.
Until it looks like it's got a good amount of pepper without burning your mouth.
Alright. Now do the salt.
Uh-huh.
Shake. Okay.
Shake, shake, shake. Okay.
Whoa, that's upside down.
Do not set your salt shaker upside down when you go to put it away. Okay, so this is Italian seasoning. It's just in one of those big bulk size containers.
There's one side that has a little spoon on it, and there's one side that has the shaker.
I do not have it in a jar because I can smell it and know what it is. I don't use that much because it'd be overpowering. All right, Caitlin, you want to give that a good stir?
Yep.
Mix it real well.
Put it in the butter.
I think they call this a compound butter. At least that's what I like to say. I'm gonna make a compound butter.
Like we didn't dump the butter in the bowl, but we just put it all in the butter dish.
Yep.
It's a bowl. I mean, if you don't have a bowl, well,
I use this Pyrex bowl as my butter dish. So I can just put my little lid on it and good to go. Because I found that my butter dishes, when I've had them, the nice ones with the lids that you set on your table, the lids get just disgusting, covered in butter because I have children. And so I just gave up on that whole idea.
okay.
Is it mixed?
Yep. There's just a lot on the spoon.
It's okay. All right, slide my chicken over here. And now we're just gonna give this chicken a massage with
Even though I won't feel it because it's not even live.
with the butter, compound butter. And I'm just gonna rub all over the chicken with the butter. Make sure I get the wings.
I bet that feels like slime.
Feels like soft butter.
The chicken.
Put some more on. And this is gonna help him brown. And it's gonna help him
Tastes better.
just taste amazing. Good. And I like, whoopsies, carrot running away. I like to rub the vegetables with it too. You know, hell with that spoon. I'm just gonna use my hands. My hands are my eyes and they are my tools, so we're gonna get messy. I forgot to take off my ring, but that's why they make soap and water. Don't be afraid to get messy. Especially if you're blind and you're cooking, you're gonna get messy.
My blind mama's messy kitchen.
That's why we named it that, huh?
Yep.
Keep rubbing it down. And as soon as we get him all covered, we're gonna cover him in foil.
Because the name makes sense.
It does.
She's blind, she's my mom, and when you cook, she has a messy kitchen. Well, we have a messy kitchen.
Maybe we should have called it My Blind Mama's Messy Hands. Right?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, Caitlin,
What?
I am going to wash my hands.
Okay.
Can you pull out the aluminum?
Foil?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna try the garlic in a minute, even though my breath might smell like garlic for 5 days. Whoa. Oh. Do I cover it in foil, or are you gonna do it?
What's that?
Are you gonna cover it in foil?
You
or?
can pull it off if you think you can do it.
Right. Woo. Whoa. I'm trying. Wait.
You need help?
Yes!
This is
Which way does this go? Oh. I got it. Never mind. There. I don't know how to do it. Here, hold it.
We want to make sure it's long enough.
Someone ripped it.
Yeah, I'm feeling your oldest brother got into the foil.
He was
Has some
stuck.
sort of brain cramp when it comes to this stuff. All right, there we go.
How do you do that?
You gotta find the cutter and just go for it.
Whoa.
I'm gonna cover this puppy with some foil.
Mommy, I'm gonna put
Hey,
this
get
back
out of
in.
here. My seasonings are in the way. Okay. Cover it real tight on the sides. This way he doesn't brown too fast. And then I'm gonna put him in the oven. It's 350-degree oven for about an hour and a half.
Oh, you already killed it?
And then I will show you guys what it looks like. We do that for an hour and a half. Take the foil off, turn it up to about 425.
Oh, this is an onion.
And for about 30 minutes, the skin will get nice and crispy and yummy, and that's the way I like it.
It's an onion. Where's the garlic? Oh,
Wait, we're not gonna do that yet. Hang on.
ooh.
All right, I'm gonna stick him in the oven, and we shall return. Okay, I pulled the chicken out of the oven. This is what it looks like. It's got a nice crunchy top because I took the foil off a half hour ago and turned up the heat to 400 degrees.
Buttery topping.
Yeah, our special butter top that we made. And this is my veggies.
Still hot.
And I'm not gonna taste it on camera because it's super, super hot. But this is our dinner tonight. And our dessert, right?
Chocolatey croissants that we made.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be delicious. So thanks for watching. We had fun today. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page, My Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen on Facebook, or email me if you have any questions. myblindmamasmessykitchen@gmail.com, and I will post the recipe on my Facebook page. Oh yeah,
Subscribe and share.
and leave a comment down below if you want to. See you next time.